What is up? Uh, Today we will be going over Forgotten Myths, the TCG game for Android, and I think it's going to be coming out for iOS. Not knowing, we have to ask the creator of the game. Log in. As we see, we have single player, quest. You get quests on stuff that you complete. You get coins and gems, which could buy different cards. And every day, probably like at 7 or whatever time period you live in, you get rewards. So like free cards or gold from completing quests. Your inventory tells you all about different cards that you have in the game. There are mainly 3 different colors. There is white cavalry, there's red shield, oh sorry about that, and there is black. Now there is a 4th color called neutral, which you can only have 4 neutral cards in one color deck, or multiple color decks, but you only have 4 of different cards of neutrals. So I have in this deck 3 Jewel Thief neutral cards and 1 Meteor Storm. That's 4 neutral cards in one deck. Over here, they just made this like a week ago, is the library. Tells you your level, whatever, profile. My collection tells you the cards that you have and do not have. The leaderboard tells you most likely where you stand in ranks in the world. First off, Kubalement, Shaggy, Dracula, 80s, Laminate, so on and so on. And you see me at the bottom, level rank 10 in the world. Over here is the arena where you can battle other people, most likely in BG matches, 1v1s, battleground duel. Now these are 3 different battles that you can participate in. 1v1 is just a fun match, you earn gold and XP. Battleground is totally different. You battle people, and this is how you get your rank. So like over here by Kubalment, you see his rank is Commander. So he plays BG a lot, so he got Commander in his rank, and that's how you get your rank, is by playing Battleground. Duel is totally different too. Most people don't play Duel anymore. I don't even know why, or they stopped doing it. You battle somebody and you guys bet cards. Over here, settings, not really anything to worry about in settings. If you want to go back to the tutorial mode or whatever, or log out, it's fine with me. Credits talks about the owners and everything. Music. So yeah. Over here is the marketplace. Now the marketplace is really cool now because, well, let me start off with the auction. If you start the game and you wanna, I don't know, sell your cards or whatever and get some money, you have to be a level 10 just to be part of the auction. And here's all the cards people are selling right now. And the cards that are blank right here are the cards that I was buying. Now the left-handers was a mistake. I paid 4,000 gold for it when I was trying to pay for the Crimson Daggers, so that was a stupid mistake by me. Promos, Cornin Spirit Dancer. That is a card that most people are using now. It costs 90 gems, and you can't get this in packs. You have to buy it here now. These are coming soon, probably in, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks. Now the shop right here, this is where you get the gems you buy using your own money. So like $1 is 20 gems, $50 plus 10 bonus gems, so you'll get 60 gems for $2.50. $5 for 120 gems, $10 for 250 gems, and so on. 650 for 25. Now we have the cards you could buy. They just added this, so people that had the game back then didn't get this option until now, where you could buy cards, separate cards, so it can make it much easier to build your own deck. Here's the packs where you could buy. Now these are different. Oh, sorry about that. These are different depending on what you want. So like these big booster boxes, they come with, well, let's click on it. Come with 30 card deck, one Sapphire, or whatever they name it, or whatever they say. So they usually come with, this is like a starter deck. Like if you want to start another deck, you buy that, and then you can work your way up to buying these cards to get better cards. And like these, you could buy with gems, or you could buy with coins. And to get coins, you just need to battle people or play story mode. Then we're off with single player. Now in single player, you start off with just this. Probably your first try playing this, you probably won't beat this dude until you get really good or whatever, or get more energies. And energies are the cards that you use to pull out other monsters, most like these or these, but you'll usually start off with just one energy, and you'll rank your way up or gain level and get more level 2 energies. Now after you play this one, more stories will unlock on the road, and you could play all these. Now the cool thing about all these stories are, once you play them and play through the whole story, you get XP and you get gold. Once you beat all the stories 4 times with all the stars on them, so that will give you a pretty good amount of gold. Let me see how much. They'll give you gems, which will help you out if you want to buy stuff that you can't usually buy with gold. And you see here that I have all story mode cleared, which took a pretty long time. Not that much, but it took some of my life out. Up here is the chat where you can see people, talk to them, I don't know, invite your friends to play the game. And that is mostly what we have here in Forgotten Myths TCG game. This is Lover 2001, and I'm out.